a story about yourself, something significant in your life. Well, I have a little bit of experience giving speeches thanks to Ms. Pardo. So I'm going to try and go over a concept that me and my roommate, Kat Riley, who's here today, have kind of been discussing a while, and that's interpersonal relations and how important they are to you and success in the business world and your life in general. We understand that it's how you deal with people that's going to be the skill set that ultimately provides you with the success that we all want here coming from the Citadel. So pretty much what we're going to do is, me and my roommate, we decided to break this down into 3 separate categories. The first one is how you view other people. The second one being how other people view you. And the third most important is how you view yourself. So break that down for you. The first one, how you view other people. It doesn't matter. Right off the bat, I'm going to let you know right now, how you view other people in the real world it doesn't count. Because what the business people want, what your boss wants, what other people around you want, is they want results. They want to be able to see that you can work with other people from different races, creeds, religions, and get the results that the business needs in order to be progressive, to succeed in life. So say I'm your boss, and I come up to you and I say, hey, Mr. Hunter, I want you to get those financials to me tomorrow. Okay? And you come up to me and you say, oh, well, sir, I can't really do that because I don't want to work with Sally Sue on this down in the financial department because I don't believe in some of the things that she believes in. Well, guess what, Mr. Hunter? You're no longer working for me because what I want is the results. So how you view other people and how that dictates how you act with others, you can't have a unbiased mind. You got to be very open with it. Which goes into the second one, which is really important. That's how other people view you. Now, this is important because this is you establishing your brand. Each one of us has our own brand. You know, Mr. Hunter, you have your Hunter brand. I'm Keith Lemay, this is my brand. And the biggest, most important part of this is you gotta be able to be consistent with who you are. So if someone's gonna come up to you and they're gonna ask you for something, they have to know that they can rely on you. So it's important to be always early to meetings, be on time, be punctual. You gotta be consistent with this because that's what people want in the real world. If you show up somewhere and you're wishy-washy and you just end up showing up late to certain meetings and you're not always squared away all the time, it just doesn't work. People can't rely on you, and they're going to judge you for that. And they're not going to go to you asking to work on this project and help the business. You're just not going to be able to succeed. You're not going to be able to grow as an individual with other people. And the third most important part is how you view yourself. Because if you don't know who you are, then how can you be able to determine who someone else is? How will other people be able to correctly judge how you are as a person? So what I do in order to be able to determine who I am, Keith Lemay, my brand, what I offer for you all to try and do is to stand in front of the mirror and really look at yourself. You got to be able to look yourself deep in the eyes and say, am I who I really think I am? Are these the beliefs that I have for who Keith Lemay is, for who you are? And if your beliefs don't reflect what your actions are, then you're not living up to your fullest potential. You aren't acting how you truly are. That's something that if you have a conflict of beliefs and actions, you won't be able to work with other people because you can hardly stand yourself. You're not always constantly beating yourself down. Man, I should have known better. I do know better, but I acted in a stupid way, and I can't look myself in the mirror for that because how I act, it doesn't align with who I know I am. So that's why you have to be assiduous in everything that you do. You have to really reflect based off of that mirror every day, constantly saying, well, how can I improve? How can I better myself? What is it that I truly believe in? Did I actually do that? Did I show the world today that I'm living up to who I believe I am? So to wrap it all up for you all, understand first that how you view others doesn't matter. The people that care about what other people think and do, all they do is care about other people. They just get infused in other people's lives. You can't do that. You gotta focus on yourself. And how other people view you Yeah, that is important. Because that's your brand, that's who you are. And how other people perceive you is going to determine how they're going to act with you. But most importantly, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, am I truly acting how I truly want to be? And that's my experience.